Is it working? I think it's working. It's telling me it's working. But today isn't a day where anything really wants to work for me. Oh my god, fuck today. Alright, we're good. Oh, where did I leave off? That's right, we just did the Blood Moon stuff. Oh yeah, the scenery here changed. You know, just a wee bit. I think we're gonna start the DLC. My god, when did I get 46 insight? I don't know, I just started. I haven't been able to win anything. At life? Fuck no. God, boy, today has been a big L for that. Oh, let's, yeah, that one doesn't work now. We have that much in common. I think a lot of people have that in common. It's just kind of a generational thing. There's not really anything I need here. Aside from, you know, progress the story. Life's just a perpetual roundabout? Yeah, same. And it's not even a good roundabout like the song. There we go. I wondered where you were, Eggman. Ooh, a chunk. Getting skincare products applied to your face? That's always a good thing. Why am I ignoring you? You just talked for the first time. How am I supposed to know? And now I'm looking at too many things at once. Oh, well, boy, I started out in a bad mood, and I wonder just how bad we're gonna get tonight. It's good to see you, Nil. Oh, man. It's just gonna be this a lot, isn't it? Love you a deep pork lens. You love some other deep things too, I bet. So the big issue with these enemies is that they're immortal. They will keep coming back until we kill a certain enemy. That hag with the knife. She will keep summoning these guys back. Really not sure what hit me there. I think I'll get through this area and then I'll start the DLC. It seems like a good idea to me. I mean, it's a horrible idea. Oh, Ludwig's gonna take me so long. And my build is crap right now, but we'll go for it. We'll try it. Oh, I don't like him summoning the big ones like that. So I'm not really sure what the lore implications are for why these guys keep coming back. I know some crazy shit happened here. We'll get to see that later. Well, what in the world was that little area up above? Now I'm curious. Oh, that giant reminds me. We can go and do the girl quest again. No, not the entrance I wanted to make. Definitely not. Oh, hey, it's cool that you're not letting me play the game. These ones are so much worse to deal with. But you can get him to do this, and it's funny. Well, some of them at least. Oh, that's not cool. Why is he right there? I've got more bullets than health. It's the American dream. All bullets and no healthcare. Is there something down there? God, I just can't remember. Wow! How much damage does that do? What the hell have I turned myself into? Tiny to nitrous. It's fun, it's arcane, and so we can't just, you know, use it at all. No! There's a way to drop in here from another room. It was probably from upstairs and I missed it, because I'm stupid. That wasn't cool or necessary. Oh yeah, yeah. I wish I could remember this better. I'm just remembering, like, bits and pieces. Oh, we can go fight another secret boss, though. So yeah, this area, they were doing a ritual here. That's why they were kidnapping people, and boy, did they ritual something right into existence, they did. Yes, they did. Yeah, the game has lasers. Really scary lasers. Yeah, that one got me. This is why it's such a hard problem dealing with horrible aliens all the time. The world's not ready for it. They're not, you know, these aren't even hard enemies. They just gang up on you so bad. But believe it or not, this area is easiest to go through when you just... Well, I mean, you can take one. When you just run through it and you don't actually stop and try to fight anything. Aside from the little magic pickup, there's really nothing here that you would need anyway. It's just a whole bunch of dumb, annoying stuff. Oh, now I remember where the Upper Cathedral is, too. I gotta buy blood. We're exchanging blood for more blood. The gang squad in the chapel. Is there a gang squad in the chapel? It's funny how Souls games, the hardest part is always when you're just fighting like a gang squad. 300... Oh, in Yahar'gul, right. I am going to go to the Upper Cathedral. There's more crazy alien, otherworldly monsters up there that need to be dealt with. You know, once it loads. Here we go.
There you are.
Hello.
So, no blood today, I'm afraid.
She's not feeling too good. The blood moon is having an effect on people.
Oh, you're home early, dear.
This is not the roleplay I wanted tonight.
You can always tell me. Mother will make everything better. Anything you like. Oh my. But it's all right. Forget your troubles. Forget your
Now, just
cares.
like real life, the mom just gives you a bunch of drugs. And you don't have to worry about things anymore. Sedatives are incredibly useful, and we're going to need them anyway.
Your lies spin, but I see through. I did not learn. I learned it all with. But I see.
Those are what reduce frenzy. Well, she's having fun. Here. You gotta remember. I know the entrance is over here somewhere. I think we have to go up one more floor. What is this? Sky in the Cosmos? The choir. Always a great source of bullets, even though they're using flamethrowers. Welcome to Upper Cathedral. See that really prominent little clock tower right there in the center of the screen? That's going to be important later. So this is just another abomination, you know, as it goes. They have a ridiculous amount of health. They don't really do much. They're supposed to be baby great ones, I think. So these guys can give me trouble sometimes. Oh, their bites cause frenzy? It cause a lot of frenzy. That's too much. Okay, thank you. You don't... Oh, well, yeah, that happens. I was looking at the wrong screen. they're very weak to blow. You can hear some otherworldly singing in the background, and that's there for a reason. This is the most efficient and perfect way to deal with these enemies. So if you give them a chance, they will very slowly wander over to the balcony there and stare off it, looking at something that we don't know about yet. I'm actually really glad I got that Great Lake rune. Oh, it's birds. If you think they're loud now, just wait until later. Ooh, he's got a spooky sickle. Do you think you're cool, edgy man? Nobody thinks he does an awful lot of damage. Oh! How did I not see him right immediately there? It's an interesting noise. I'm gonna try and not swear quite so much, because I know YouTube doesn't like that. Not like it matters, but it's something I shouldn't do in public anyway. Have to remember how to navigate my way around here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's not. That's too many. Oh, they're smart! Oh yeah, that was just death. Blocked my exit. I don't think there's any point where the wolf enemies are just not horrible to deal with. These guys do drop blood chunks, though, which are useful, but there's easier ways to get them than this. Please get out of the way. usually just used a longer range weapon. Okay, this is too many. No, I'm not going to get a chance to even get close. No, I am not. I'm trying so hard to use the katana, and it just won't let me. Oh, why did he have to pick them up? It's something longer range. Let's see here. Just cheese them like we always do. They're setting traps for me. Yeah, of course. The close range attack that it only uses at close range that it started up way far away. This is just too many. Is that it? Are we done, please? Now the hard part is not dying again and having to do it all over again. And that's always the hard part. It's nice being able to damage the brain suckers, though. Cosmic Eye Watcher badge. What did that unlock for me? Is that just the Rosemarinus? The Cthulhu dudes hit like a truck. They deal a ton of damage physically, and if they grab you, you're pretty much just instantly dead. You need so much health to survive a grab from them, even if you're mashing. They are obnoxious little creatures. Likely another experiment by the church. That's a little foreboding. You think your magic can stand up to my steel? I gave him the old swoopity-whoop. Uh-oh, there's some crazy stuff happening up here. It's just the opposite end of the stairs. Good. It's a very roundabout area. Blindfold cap is... I think that's got the highest frenzy, doesn't it? Don't even try it. How are you alive? How are you still alive? How are you still fucking alive? Hello, Nightwolf. If I had, even if I only had a penny for every time in a Souls game I hit an enemy down to 1 HP left, I would be just probably one of the richest people on the planet. Ah, statues spawning in. That was smooth, very dangerous, but smooth. It's not worth it. Wolves are cool. They're not cool when they're like this. They tried to set up a little trap for you here, but this one's dumb. It's the dumb brain sucker. He hasn't sucked anything lately. There's the key. You know, forget what I said. This guy is still dumber than the dumbest brain sucker. Perceptive, though. So honest to God, if I ever encounter, like, extraterrestrial life on giant spaceships or something, and they beam a big light down on me, I will absolutely make this gesture. 100%, I've decided on it. I will absolutely just do it. Because, you know, maybe they'll have good taste. Maybe they like FromSoft games too. Maybe I can make some new friends for the first time in my life. Where the hell do I go now? I mean, they're the ones putting me into this situation. Bad dog. Oh, the other one's down there. He was just being sneaky. I tricked you. I went the other way. It's blood. So, a lot of people think the singing is coming from the boss coming up. But the boss doesn't sound anything like that when we fight her. I forgot the Lumen Flower Garden was here. I thought Emissary was in the... Oh, wow. I mixed this up really bad. So this is Celestial Emissary. One of these squishy dudes is the boss. This is the easiest, weakest boss in the game. It's the one that runs away from us. Like, they deal a lot of damage, but... Oh! Oh, hang on. I should put on some theme music for this fight. Hang on, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. It's gonna be really stupid and it might get me in trouble, but I don't care. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta test. Oh, I do have the screen. Okay, the screen audio is off. I have no idea how loud that's going to be. Okay, this is going to be really stupid. I'm probably going to get like... I'll have to mute this section when I put the VOD up. Oh, is my... That's weird. That's very strange. Why does that say this audio on my screen is up? Very strange. Okay, let's do this. Let's do the dumbest thing I've probably ever done in my life. Oh, hang on. I didn't mute it right. God damn it! It was supposed to start then. Okay, we'll try again. It doesn't have the same impact. You know, fuck it. Oh, I'm such a dumbass.
Like him, inside and outside, blew his house into a window and a blue Corvette, and everything is for him and himself and everybody.
Does anyone remember the 90s? That was a weird time. Oh, no, he's mad. And now something you can do is you just lure the little ones away, and you just run straight back over. Oh, it killed me. Ah! Alright, I'm not gonna play the music again, but that was stupid and funny. Thank you for letting me squeeze by. My god, how was that song 5 minutes long? Why would anyone want to listen to that song for 5 minutes in a row? Something so soft deals so much damage. Is it you? I can't tell which one's the boss. This might be the only time in history I've struggled with this boss. Never mind. No, it wasn't. It didn't even kill me the first time. It was one of the little other enemies. Oh, right. Yes, the only breakable wall in the game. I should go back. I really should just go back. Oh, do I want to buy blood or do I want levels?
Welcome home. Very well, let me...
If I deal enough damage, I won't have to heal, because the enemies will just die that fast. Blood is cheaper than gasoline. Oh, there's Call Beyond. Call Beyond is really, really good when other enemies use it, and absolute garbage when you try to use it. The student we fought last time used it once, and it killed me. The NPC version's better. When you use it, only 2 of your little orbs that you summon will track the enemy. The rest just go wherever they want. Babies are weak to, you know, hardened steel. Who would have thought? Damien of Mensis. Oh, that looks just so cool. It does kind of look like this is the front of the boss, doesn't it? This is the actual front of the boss. You know, they're higher beings. They don't have to make sense to humans. Oh, that didn't last long. I got stuck on her immediately. But yeah, this boss can either be just super easy or a complete nightmare, and it's very random which one. It's weird. Oh, let's see here. We're seeing good. I'm flying away into the air again, and I don't know why. Oh, why is she just doing that? This is gonna be a bad Ebrius. Level am I at 62? That's kind of low. She does also just have a ridiculous amount of HP. Yeah, dance right off the edge, why don't you? These guys can drop something. Just because I'll be making a lot of trips back here. Won't let me pick my blood up. I'm struggling to remember how to fight her. I kind of want to keep my blood because I'm going to need it to buy more vials. Yeah, just keep doing it, please. I thought she got staggered. She didn't. I like the design. I like the inside of the head. all the gooey parts colored to look like a galaxy inside. It's cool. It's cool. Boss is annoying, though. I thought I sent that back up. Those are some interesting physics. It's always that lunging attack that gets me. That's alright, I'll take the tap hit. There's a good one. Come on. That's disgusting. If she spams that, there's nothing you can do, and it's almost impossible to dodge. Thank you for not letting me dodge anyway. Just go get the whirligig, get the party started. Why? I worked so hard to get the katana. The whirligig does do things to Ebrietis, though. I swear, there was some sort of little coding thing that makes enemies keep 1 HP when they're hit by a lethal attack sometimes. I swear! I'll give it one more shot, and if I can't, then, you know, we'll go do something else. We're very early to fight this boss. Please fuck off. No! Boss is not going to cooperate tonight. Not in the slightest. I can just tell it's that kind of a night. Let's go to the DLC area. And we just go back here. You know, it's just normal hunter stuff. Getting grabbed by a monster and getting teleported to a parallel reality. It's just how it works. Normal day-to-day stuff.
Cursed fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
Ooh, now the fun starts! Everything's the same, but different. Welcome back, Nightwolf. You missed me die a whole bunch of times. So this is the Hunter's nightmare. It is a nightmare. Very much. We're gonna get one-shot by a whole bunch of enemies. We're next. I have so much less stagger than I'm used to working with. I'm in trouble! But we get some really good blood gems here. Oh, we are so undergeared for this. I'm nowhere near good enough to get through this as undergeared as I am. I fell again. Those guys aren't terribly difficult to parry. The problem is that if you miss, you know, you just die. You just die. Everything in this game is you just die. I thought that was an enemy for a second. I panicked. Is that one alive? No. No, nothing here is alive. Did we ever decide on where this takes place? That's the boom hammer! That's what they're going to be swinging at us in a minute. He's just going to stand there? Oh, that's a beautiful frame rate back there. Okay, I know you guys aren't all attacking me, but you're crowding me awful bad. Can you please take a step back? You're giving me anxiety. Yeah, it really does reach that far. I'm so glad I remember some of my carries. All you had to do was walk away. It was the only thing you needed to do. No, there's really nothing through that gate, is there? A lot of weird rocks. Little traps. That was one of the shooty traps. That guy has a very high-powered rifle. He doesn't need to reload very often. That hit me through my dodge. And now there's two, like, super enemies that we can go and deal with. They have red eyes instead of the normal, whatever hunter-colored eyes they are. And they deal a lot more damage, and they have a lot more health. And they drop vermin, I believe. This is one of them. It's the beast cutter. That's the big thing that they were swinging around at me. Okay, please don't hurt me too bad. Weapon at risk? Don't tell me that! I'm not done killing yet! That accomplished so much. Exactly how at risk is my weapon? Just how at risk? $35. That's we're fine. We'll be fine. I don't want to deal with you. You're gonna come to me, though. Game is doing the thing where it won't let me dodge. Why is my controller doing this? I swear I'm not making excuses. Oh, I can finally switch over to the Evelyn, too. Oh, why weapon maintenance in the game like this? Why? Just head on back here real quick. Wow. It's getting expensive. It's physical attack boost. There's never really anything to put for a triangle gem. What can I shove into my brain? Nothing. Back we go. Oh, I never opened up the shortcut, did I? I was so close. Huh, there's an item up here. Well, I guess the dog picking up my echoes is better than anything else. Oh, it's the birds. Thanks. Needed that. I wanted to fight all of this at the same time. Yes, I did. These guys are super weak to parries. Which I guess is a good thing. Oh no, 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 we're gonna stay on this side of the gate. You can't approach me like that and then act like you're scared. It doesn't work like that. think they were standing by an item, weren't they? No. No, I thought wrong. Have fun! So this is an interesting thing. I still don't even know what these huge dudes are. I have seen them successfully beat this guy one time. A certain part of me just went right up into my throat. That's weird. It's a very aggressive bell. Okay, yeah, attack just invisible. Sure. Didn't happen, never attacked, didn't do a thing to him. We're playing it like this tonight. Stop, I attacked. Wait, shush! Shush! Let me complain. Shush! This is my outlet. But yes, I did attack way too early. Which game should you play, Minecraft or Roblox? Oh, I mean, I'm partial to Minecraft. Oh, when you stream? I mean, if you want viewers, probably Roblox. I never got into the game myself. Try this again. Oh! Terrain's not even. Terrain's not even. I can't do it! I'm going to win. Well, yeah, if I throw myself at it enough times, eventually, yes, the AI will bug out, and it just won't attack me. Oh, I'm being too hard on myself. I just keep making stupid mistakes. I shouldn't be trying to fight it on the stairs like that. There may also come a day where my character can, you know, shoot straight. Okay, so am I gonna get those back when he dies? Oh, yeah, absolutely on this stream. Well, thanks, bro! No, I don't need your help that bad. What in the world is the timing for that? That was weird. I want to fight him, though! I can't let him just win on me like that. I know I'm playing, like, extra shit tonight, though. My brain is just not in it. Okay, have a good night, Nightwolf. I might still be on. I really don't like the position they put me into. No, you can go back to him. That's okay. No, that's okay. No, I'll leave you alone. You can have your little party. They've united their strength against me! Ow, that really hurt. It's always that little whoosh to their fur when the textures when the physics activate. We'll need that item later. This is Lawrence, the first vicar. I don't like Lawrence. I think he's the worst boss fight in the game. I'll beat him, yeah, when we get to him. Ugh. He wasn't the... Oh, I have only beaten Lawrence a single time. And it was a nightmare. It probably took me like 30 attempts. Apocalyptic Sandstorm is raiding with a party of 2. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh my god, big scary dude, please just leave me alone. You know, you don't want me here? Fine, I'll leave. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. Oh no, there was an item down here that I missed. Is this my first playthrough? No! It's probably my 5th or 6th playthrough. I'm just playing like it's my first playthrough. I don't know why either. I've forgotten just enough to be shit at the game again. There goes all of my health. Yeah, this is just a normal game. Oh yeah, you can just use the monocle and kind of cheese these things. Take my gun out. This is the only time the monocular is useful in a battle. You like my outfit? I know, it's the classic. It's the Alfred special. Can never go wrong with the gold. I mean, if you're gonna stand there, it's alright. Hello, fear. Your computer died right before the raid. Well, welcome back to life. Sometimes the guy will shoot. Oh yeah, it's great. I almost got hit by that. I didn't even realize the gun was still there. Do I Bloodborne often? I used to. I've played the hell out of the game. Yeah, I have. This is like my 5th or 6th time going through it. But it's been probably 2 years since I last played it, so I'm playing really badly. It is one of my all-time favorite video games, though. This is the first time I'm letting myself use the Chikage. It's your favorite game you've ever played? It's everyone's favorite game they've ever played. That's okay, man. It's like riding a bike. Yeah, there's a point where it just, you know, comes back to you. That point is usually in the middle of the battle with Ludwig. Yeah, how a person cannot just love this game as like one of their top 5 is beyond me. It's so good. It's so good in every way, almost. Already at the DLC? Oh yeah, I'm already up to Blood Moon. I could have done DLC way earlier. My level is just a little bit low. Thought I'd be far enough away from that. Shame on me. You had a coworker who hated Bloodborne? Is that person even, like, a person at that point? How could you not? What would I consider low? Oh, I mean, right now I'm probably level, what, 62? Not a lot of points into my combat stats. Yeah. You finished the game around 60 and tried the DLC. Yeah, there's a huge jump. But it was either start the DLC or beat Ebrietis, and I'm really struggling against Ebrietis right now for some reason. It's confusing. Yeah, that is very confusing that someone would love Demon Souls, but not like any of the other games. The dumb charge. Oh, I have found a kindred spirit who also gets screwed over by Ebrietas' charge attack. I can do the rest of the fight fine once I remember how to do it, which only takes a couple attempts. But that charge comes out of nowhere and hits me every single time. Oh my god. It's like bullet drop off. Am I trying to dodge it? No, the problem is that I can't react to it. Because if you're in Ebrietas' sweet spot, she's close enough in front of you that it's really... You need to just, like, preemptively assume that it's coming if you actually want to get out of the way in time. Like, there's the cheesy strategy you can do where you just stay at that perfect distance and get her to do her head slam a bunch and attack her head and just keep doing that over and over again and just wait the clock out, pretty much. I like to think maybe I'm a little better than that, even though I'm not. So I'm a little more aggressive. Yeah, it's weird to fight a boss really slow. You can actually survive the charge if you just take the hit on BL4. Wait, does that really not kill you? Like, if you're at full health? Or are you messing with me? As long as you're not in an open state. Yeah, I can survive one hit, but the problem is sometimes she likes to use it 2 or 3 times in a row, and that's always just like an instant game over for me. I'm so glad that hammer wasn't charged. I would have thought for sure the charge would deal enough damage to kill you at that point. I've never been to Ebrietas at BL4, though. I would like to do a low-level run of this game someday. It's not going to be after I finish this playthrough. It's tough. It's tough, but it's not as tough as other Souls games. Because in Bloodborne, so much of your stats so much of your attack comes off of just your weapon level. The problem is your defense comes from your character level. So your offense is fine, you just have to get crazy good at being able to dodge and parry every attack. Now, there's people in the world who can do that, and I've watched them do it, and it's amazing. I'm not one of those people. At least not yet. is the first time I've almost used all my bullets up. You've done a level 1 Dark Souls 1 run. I've gotten... yeah, Dark Souls 1 is a really hard level 1. Dark Souls 2, if we're counting it, I've gotten to the halfway point at level 1. You get a lot of... Dark Souls 2 at level 1 is actually really fun because you get to use all of the throwing weapons that you never touch when you're playing normally. And there's a huge variety of throwing weapons. This guy's a little jumpy. Dark Souls 3 isn't too bad, from what I've heard. Oh, the camera's playing some mean tricks on me. I've started Dark Souls 3, I haven't played through Dark Souls 3 yet. It's one of the ones I really need to get to. You want to do one in Elden Ring? I can't imagine that would be too bad, since it's open world, so everything's kind of the same level. I picked up Elden Ring the other day, and I'm looking forward to getting into it. All the buffs, too. Yeah, there are a lot of those in Elden Ring. Elden Ring is amazing. I know! I have heard from everywhere that Elden Ring is amazing. I only just was able to find it for a decent price. It's your second favorite game. Oh, well. If it's got your badge of approval, then I'll have to check it out. I would like to finish Sekiro, because I love Sekiro, even though it doesn't really play too much like the other Souls games. You still have to finish Sekiro? Yeah, Sekiro... If you play Sekiro like you play any other Soulsborne game, you're gonna have a horrible time. If you play it like a rhythm game, it's gonna go great. Sekiro is an amazing game, but it's a really different take on Souls-style gameplay. You loved Red Dead 2? I loved Red Dead 1. Red Dead 1 is still, I think, the greatest... Oh my god, I fell for it. See, I'm trying to read and play the game at the same time, and that causes problems. But anyway, Red Dead 1, I think, is probably my personal choice for the greatest video game ever made so far. Like, maybe I just played it at the exact perfect time in my life. But it was really an experience to go through that game and just everything in it. Happened to you in your stream when reading chat? It's, you know, it gets all of us eventually. And I am very easily distracted, so it's kind of a recurring problem. They did John bad, the ending still gets you. Yeah! That's a hard ending. I think the fact that the rest of the game was so good was what really just made the ending to it just so much more impactful. Because if it had just been an average video game, it wouldn't have been a huge deal. Main characters die in video games all the time. But after going through so much, it really, like, physically hurt when that happened at the end. I haven't gone through Undead Nightmare either. I have it. I want to go through it. I wanted to. I got busy. Forgot about it. Maybe someday. So why did it just decide to magically activate then? It'll be nice getting to the end of this area and farming up blood vials. You really had to body block me, huh, bud? You really had to do it. Farming vials. I am out of vials. Well, I'm already past him. I'm just gonna keep running. I know, I need your sympathy. What's a hunter without blood? I've been so focused on buying items, I haven't been buying files. Because the RDO has to cost 60,000, you know. I know about the cum dungeon. I have the cum dungeon on another file that I have for this game. I'm playing it offline right now. Mostly to avoid invasions in the Nightmare Frontier, because my god, I hate PvP combat in Souls games. Okay. This guy is a weird little fight. It's especially bad when you just struggle so hard to hit them like I am. It's not so much the health, it's the fact that you can only get one hit off on them at a time. Unless you get him stuck in a corner. Which, God willing, will happen. You're right, it would probably help. I'm already trying to keep track of my chat and the game at the same time. Keeping tabs on my health might add just a bit too much. that was really weird. Yeah, that was a good idea. Let's use the absolute worst version of the Chicago for the fight. Just needed to have a little faith in myself. It's too many activities. I know, my brain is stuck at a hard, like, 1.5 before I start losing track. Was there even anything up there? Can you transform like that if you use the weapon with beast pellets? You can transform like that if you use the weapon. Faith in oneself is essential, my dude. Oh, where were you? Like 28 years ago, where I realized that I was depressed and hated life as a child. Oh, yeah, if you use... Right, there is an extra step to going, like, crazy beast mode like that. If you're using... Which Carol rune is it? It's... There's one rune that you can equip. And if you use the transform attack with the Beast Claw, you'll actually transform into that same monster mode. Could have been, I seem like a nice guy. I'm glad I come off as a nice guy. Yeah, there's that for a special transformation for weapons, and there's also one when using the Cos Parasite. If you have a certain rune equipped, you'll turn into a weird broccoli-headed alien. And it unlocks some weird attacks on a weapon that's already really weird. I mean, you can be a nice person and still be a sarcastic asshole. You haven't messed with Arcane at all? Yeah, I think the last run I did of this was an Arcane run. It takes a long time to get started. Bloodborne is weird. You have to kind of just go with a Strength Dex build until you hit the halfway point, and then you finally get access to Blood Tinge and Arcane and stuff. This guy scares me a little bit. Just gonna panic roll out of that one. Yeah, Arcane is crazy. Just the absolute crazy scaling on certain Arcane items makes it absurd to go through. I'm trying to talk at the same time! I can't do both! Nice person by day, sarcastic asshole by night. Yeah, pretty much. I should just go and get the other shortcut done. Let's give the NPC a minigun. give all NPCs unlimited bullet. Yes. Let's also make it so the minigun does weird damage compared to the minigun that the player gets. Anyway, I just started blasting. That's one of my favorite quotes. Have any of you ever played around with the cannon? Like actually had it as part of a build? That's some wild stuff to get into. I don't know why I went the long way around. You haven't? Oh, okay. Bone Marrow Ash plus Cannon is one of the craziest things in the game. It's a hell of an investment getting to that point, but once you're at that point, it's something to behold. Infinite Cannon Glitch. I remember when that got found. That was fun. Never thought of that. It breaks the game more than the cannon breaks it normally. Yes, I'm specifically talking cannon with high strength and blood tinge and bone marrow ash. That thing will two-shot a lot of bosses. I swore there was a way down over here. Alright, I'm gonna focus on the game for a minute. Something I probably should have done a long time ago. I should have done it like 4.5 seconds ago. You know, hindsight always 20/20. My foresight is like 2200. Like, it's not even a hard run when you're actually paying attention. Kinda wish those guys could explode themselves, though. Yeah, I should go the other way. Is there another way? Balancing chat in the game can be tough. Yeah, especially when you're like me and you're so... Oh, how do I want to say this? There's a funny way I can say this, and if I don't do it right, it's going to sound really sad. Yeah, especially for people like me who are so starved of human interaction. I did it the sad way. God damn it. I hate these awful enemies. You're stupid, you get it. Think how Zero feels doing hitless. Oh, God. No, it's okay. Watts is a blood relative to me. He gets special privilege to say things like that. I say much worse to myself in the mirror after I finish a stream, though. Do I live in Alaska or something? Close! I live on top of a mountain at the very north part of New York State. It's very similar. Desperately scrounging blood vials off of weak enemies. Catskills? No. Adirondack Park. We're talking like hour and a half from Canada north. And the bad part of Canada. It's French Canada. And Vermont. Yeah, that's right. So we have to deal with French Canadians and New Englanders at the same time. And people from New York. Lamau, wee wee. Enchanté, I'm sure. See, the thing about Alaska is at least it looks nice for half of the year. My town is just old and run down, and it's full of drugs, and it's full of inbred people. As you would expect from a secluded mountain town. I hope whoever came up with these enemies got fired after the game released. I really sincerely do. Sup, brother? What's
You're
up?
a hunter with your sanity, aren't you? Must have taken a wrong turn, then, eh?
South Central? Oh, that's cool.
Well, we're more alike than you think. This is the hunter's nightmare, where hunters end up when drunk with blood.
He mostly complained about the bad internet. We have terrible internet, too. The town officials and the mayor and everyone have been talking about how they're bringing fiber to the town. Eventually. And eventually has ended up being, you know, probably 9 years so far. We're still waiting for it. Technically, the town has it. It's connected to the museum. You know where you don't go to use the internet in town? The museum.
Oh yes, I see. You sense a secret within the nightmare, and cannot bear to leave it be. As if the spirit of Bergenworth lives on within you. Such inquisitive hunters will relish the nightmare. But beware. Secrets are secrets for a reason, and some do not wish to see them uncovered. Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly.
Those are my favorite kind of secrets.
Beware, especially.
Why I didn't just do that when I started? and saved myself, you know, probably, what time is it? At 9 o'clock? Probably 45 minutes of backtracking over and over again is beyond me. I'm not a smart man. Shout out to Simon for having the only bow in the game. I love bows. Simon's awesome too. Oh, Jesus. Those are the hard enemies. I thought those were just normal civilians. Oh, yeah, the constable set. You can look dapper while we hunt. No, you turn around and go the other way. I'm just gonna go trigger the other lantern. Because, my god, I need some vials. Did I just get lucky there, or is that, like, somewhat consistent, being able to climb the ladder? I feel like I got really lucky, and I shouldn't have. That's consistent? Alright, I thought it was. I remembered something like that being it. Oh, that's a load off. I am gonna quickly farm up some souls. It's the... Alright, it's this one with the buttons. I don't even know if I have the stats to use the Whirligig. I might be able to use the bow, though. Bow is really good on Blood Tinge. It's just tough because it's such a weird weapon to try and use. And you get it so late. Yeah, he just finished, finally. That's what I've been waiting for, to be able to stream this game, because I didn't want to spoil it for him. Otherwise, I would have played this, oh, you know what, 2 years ago. I'm so bad at fighting the Beast Cutter variants of these guys. Oh yeah, the bow is amazing, but it's got some really crazy technical stuff if you're actually going to be firing arrows during your combos. The melee attack with the arrow is goofy. I mean, that's an actual Believe it or not, that's like an actual attack that soldiers learned how to do back then. That's an attack in Monster Hunter too, the arrow stab. Oh my god, where was the rest of the Constable's set? Oh, I forgot about that thing. So, interesting fun fact. Because this is an enemy, but this one is just for cinematic purposes, its hitbox still exists, but it's been placed really low into the ground. If you use the whistle that summons the snake out of the ground, you can actually hit it and get this thing to flinch. Oh, it was on the other side of that, right. Alright, do I even have the stats to play with the whirly? I do! Well, how about that? Oh, now the game has started. $800 hours in Bloodborne, still learning. No, I'm not learning. I just have... I guess, yeah, if you forget something, you have to learn it again. I'll just go back around from the other side and get backstabs off on these. How do you feel about dudes doing body paint on Twitch? You know, I think that might be the thing that I just have zero opinion on in either direction. Or at least one of them. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Art is art. Oh, that's the cannon. Oh, fuck off. Barrel stuff doesn't count. Okay. That's good to know. At least it wasn't my fault for playing like shit. Would you believe that at one point in time I was able to get the chain backstabs off on these guys? Probably not with how I've been playing, but I swear it's true. You missed me. You just stay on that side, and I'll stay on this side. Usually by the time I run through here, I'm two-shotting with the backstabs. I'm not doing that at this point. Oh, I hate how these things just rise when you step on them. Why's it gotta be like that? You suck at getting the multiple backstabs. I remember specifically that I have put in hours learning how to multi-backstab Orphan. That's a tiny window. That's also a bunch of blood vials. It's the butcher set. Orphan takes your lunch money. Orphan is, like, simultaneously the hardest and easiest fight in the game. Once you figure out how Orphan works, and exactly where its hitboxes are on its attacks, Orphan becomes really simple. Because it's got a couple of really glaring weaknesses in its attack patterns. I should have seen it coming. I really should have. I didn't because I'm stupid. Kind of in a predicament right now. Oh, why are they so loud? Oh, that must be it. Wow! Oh, well, he's a crack shot. There's part of the constable set. Where are the pants? We need the fancy pants. I can't get back across, can I? You learned the baiting for the jump attack? Yeah, that's one strategy you can do against him. A lot of his attacks leave him wide open in the back. Wow, that's a weird knockdown. You know, I can't shoot that fast. Alright, I am going to go back and probably clear out Yahar'gul. I hope I'm saying that right. Because I need a higher level. There's no way I can get through at this low of a level when I have to worry about chat and coming up with funny jokes. Or, well, mostly unfunny jokes at the same time. It's mostly just unfunny stuff. You blend right in, my friend. Witches of Hemlock has the best Vile Soul Farm. Good balance between them. What the fuck is Witches of Hemlock? You mean just going through Hemlock? Witches? Witch's Abode. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It was... Oh, okay, it was a joke. I didn't know what the hell you were talking about. Okay, that was a joke, though. Nothing spawns back there. I don't think I've ever checked again. Go down the hill and kill the axe. Oh, I see what you're doing. I usually just do pigs. You had me thinking there was like a secret fight that happens when you go Blood Moon at the Witch's Abode again. I was so confused. Oh, we're so spiffy. I have the... What is it? Middle Moon Rune equipped? Oh, I should go put... It's the one for Visceral. Is that air? Blood Rapture. There it is. Where do you get the weak Moon Rune? Glyph. Whatever the fuck it is. I can never... I remember where to get the middle one and the big one. And I never remember the weakest one. All I remember is you get it really late for when it would be useful. Wow, these guys drop a ton of echoes. How did I never notice this before? You can slow down. If you want. Running up at me aggressively. from the guy. I thought it was a quest thing. Because you get the strong one from using the make contact gesture in front of the Brain of Menses. Is it back in Hypogean? No, I think that's the second one. Wow. 10,000 to run for a loop that small. You know, I have the answer to all of our problems right at my fingertips. It's called the internet. It's after Bloodstarved in... That's not level 1. This is incorrect information. Oh no, that is the level. Wow. I for the longest time I thought that was the second one. It's in Murgo's Loft. Right after Mikolash's fight. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll stick with this one. Yeah, you're right. You can get it in the middle of the fight. That involves fighting the little awful enemies on the staircase, though. I'm gonna cheese the hell out of Mikolash. Gonna be cold as fuck tomorrow. Snowstorm this week too. Great. Great. More Adirondack wonder to look forward to. Wow, my timing is off as hell. I'll just kill him. You've never minded choosing him. It's like the game wants you to. Ugh. I mean, that's pretty much the one and only use for the poison knife in the game. It's like how the Shaman Boneblade only has the one use in the well. Poison knives are wonderful for the cannibal on the rooftop. But then you spoil yourself of the fight with the cannibal on the rooftop. That's such a fun fight. The Shaman Blade in the Shadows fight? Does the Shaman Blade work against bosses? I think leveling's more important at this point. God, I swore there was another really great place to farm, and I just can't remember it. Oh, I wanted to check how much 100 marks cost. 1,200. That's not bad. Oh, I'm not disagreeing with anyone. Yeah, poison knives are great against him. I just really like the fight with the monster. You didn't know that if the Shaman Boneblade on the shadows right when they smite, you can get all three of them to start fighting. It works on the boss? Oh my god, it works on the boss. Wow, my mind has been blown. I never would have thought it would actually work on a boss enemy. Oh my god, what would the process be to even get a bone blade by that point in the game? That probably involves some chalice work. It was wonderful to meet you too, Fear. Stop by anytime. I usually stream on the weekends. Sounds like a New Game Plus affair. I mean, it should be possible to get them before that. Yeah, but I think you'd have to go into the DLC in order to. Have a good night. Oop, that's the wrong one. Keep your eyes and ears open. Alright. That's the most you can do. Just remember, the night is long. Oh, that's right. How did I forget that farm? Oh my god. Gonna run out. Need your Diet Coke and protein bar fix. I thought you said you were off Diet Coke. I'm just gonna probably keep farming until the end of the night. Well, you know, when I stop streaming at like 10 or 10:30. Let's see, we need axe, and we need... I'm not willing to waste chunks on that. Can I slap onto this bad boy? Six. Three. It's not bad. Actually, no. Can I slap on... Oh, I wish I had fire on this. That's alright, we can use it as is. Lecture Hall Farm is my personal go-to at this point in the game. Well, if they stop doing that... Why isn't this working? My setup is wrong. Why is my setup wrong? What did I do wrong? I don't have the high ground, don't try it. You know, the blood damage might actually just do it for me. I've got to reach deep inside of my memory for this. There we go. And you get a ton of bullets, which you can sell for more vials. What was the fast route for this? Then it's easiest if you just let yourself die. Thank you, aspiring student. I appreciate the help. Yeah, more or less. Just play a little bit of Sudoku. Ah, too slow. I did it to myself. Nice. Oh, I wish I had more to talk about. But this is the boring part of the game. Should have done this off stream. I didn't realize my level was as low as it was for what I was trying to do. Dungeons? I'm not far enough into the dungeons on this file to actually be able to use anything. Oh, you meant to... There was supposed to be a C at the start of that. I'm offline. I don't even have PS Premium right now. But yeah, that would be the fastest way for sure. Kinda takes the fun out of it, though. What is this? Oh, that looks annoying. It would be way faster to just use bold hunter marks. Just eat the 1200 echo cost every time. Wait, mad ones are supposed to be spawning? Witch's Abode? Head back to the first time. Oh, you run to the first lamp. Yeah, that would probably work too. More opportunities for vial drops. That's what 65 was saying. I thought it was only for that one area. I didn't realize you were supposed to run all the way back to the first lamp. I thought it was just kill the big dudes over and over again. He did tell me, I just wasn't able to figure it out all the way. I didn't realize it was a full loop. I thought it was just go out, kill the big guys, run back. That's what happens when you assume. Oh. Yeah, that is actually massive. Wow. Yeah, when you do it right. Oh, silly me. It takes me a while, but I do eventually figure things out. You're gonna vanish. Alright, hey, it was wonderful meeting you, man. You behave yourself. Yeah, this is a lot more vials. That's good. And a second giant. Yeah. Gotta broaden my scope. Think further outside the box. that's it. Alright, I think I'm going to stop the stream tonight. Myself. Probably still going to keep playing and farming a bit. But it's been a wonderful night. Thank you everyone who stopped by and who might still be there. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you again.